Hawaii is a state in the western United States, about 2,000 miles, 3,200 kilometers, from the U.S. mainland in the Pacific Ocean. It is the only U.S. state outside North America, the only state that is an archipelago, and the only state in the tropics. Hawaii comprises nearly the entire Hawaiian archipelago, 137 volcanic islands spanning 1,500 miles, 2,400 kilometers, that are physiographically and ethnologically part of the Polynesian subregion of Oceania. The state's ocean coastline is consequently the fourth longest in the U.S., at about 750 miles, 1,210 kilometers. The 8 main islands, from northwest to southeast, are Niʻihau, Kauaʻi, Oahu, Molokai, Lānai, Kahoolawe, Maui, and Hawaii. The last of these, after which the state is named, is often called the Big Island, or Hawaii Island, to avoid confusion with the state or archipelago. The uninhabited Northwestern Hawaiian Islands make up most of the Papahānaumokuākea Marine National Monument, the United States' largest protected area and the fourth largest in the world. The islands of Hawaii are distant from other land habitats, and life is thought to have arrived there by wind, waves, i.e., by ocean currents, and wings, i.e., birds, insects, and any seeds that they may have carried on their feathers. Hawaii has more endangered species and has lost a higher percentage of its endemic species than any other U.S. state. The endemic plant Brighemia now requires hand pollination because its natural pollinator is presumed to be extinct. The two species of Brighemia, B. rocki and B. insignis, are represented in the wild by around 120 individual plants. To ensure that these plants set seed, biologists rappel down 3,000-foot, 910 meters, cliffs to brush pollen onto their stigmas. Several areas in Hawaii are under the National Park Service's protection. Hawaii has two national parks: Haleakala National Park, near Kula on Maui, which features the dormant volcano Haleakala that formed East Maui, and Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, in the southeast region of Hawaii Island, which includes the active volcano Kilauea and its rift zones. English and Hawaiian are listed as Hawaii's official languages in the state's 1978 constitution. However, the use of Hawaiian is limited because the constitution specifies that Hawaiian shall be required for public acts and transactions only as provided by law. Hawaii Creole English, locally referred to as Pidgin, is the native language of many native residents and is a second language for many others. The Hawaiian language has about 2,000 native speakers, about 0.15% of the total population. According to the United States Census, there were more than 24,000 total speakers of the language in Hawaii in 2006 to 2008. Hawaiian is a Polynesian member of the Austronesian language family. It is closely related to other Polynesian languages, such as Marquesan, Tahitian, Maori, Rapa Nui, the language of Easter Island, and less closely to Samoan and Tongan. Hawaii is among the most religiously diverse states in the U.S., with 1 in 10 residents practicing a non-Christian faith. Native Hawaiians continue to engage in traditional religious and spiritual practices today, often adhering to Christian and traditional beliefs at the same time. Christianity remains the majority religion, mainly represented by various Protestant groups and Roman Catholics. The second largest religion is Buddhism, which is concentrated in the Japanese community, and comprises a larger proportion of the population than any other state. The unaffiliated and non-religious account for roughly half the population, making Hawaii one of the most secular states. The Aboriginal culture of Hawaii is Polynesian. Hawaii represents the northernmost extension of the vast Polynesian triangle of the South and Central Pacific Ocean. While traditional Hawaiian culture remains as vestiges in modern Hawaiian society, there are reenactments of the ceremonies and traditions throughout the islands. Thank you for staying with us for too long. See you next with some interesting travel story.